Forgive me for having to talk so much about such negativity as trauma and things of the sort. Unfortunately, since I was 11, I've been seeing the collective of humanity deny issues and pretend they'll go away instead of facing them, resolving them, and making the world a better place. And it's never made any sense to me. It seems to me that the systems in place aren't really here to serve us, but suppress us, because that's what they're doing, even if it's not their intention. And we need to talk about things. We shouldn't be afraid to talk about things. We're all human beings. My parents taught me that I was a worthless piece of shit when I was 11, and so the first phase of this is me overcoming my personal complex post traumatic stress disorder once and for all, and hopefully helping others to work through theirs in the process and showing others that we don't have to be afraid to exist. I post stupid shit sometimes to literally embarrass myself and turn insecurity into confidence. But the cool thing is it works. Everything is about intention. Everything we do, our intentions have a great impact on the result. Do things with pure intentions, or else you're not gonna get a good result. But yeah, so I'm just posting videos on YouTube because I was told that I wasn't allowed to be myself or exist, that no one would ever accept me for existing authentically. And thank God I always knew better. But when you're told something repeatedly, even if you know it's a lie, especially from a young age, it gets ingrained into your subconsciousness whether you like it or not. And we have to unlearn the toxic, self-sabotaging, harmful things that have been taught to us through trauma. And there are many different forms of trauma. Everything is a spectrum, including evil. And it shouldn't exist because it's literally live spelled backwards for a reason. It inhibits life, and we shouldn't be perpetuating that shit onto each other. It makes no sense. Evil is fear, is weakness. Life is love, is power. Hurt people, they say, and it is true because apparently some people get hurt so badly that they want to pretend it never happened and distract themselves from it, but it's so hard they think they need to like give it to other people or something, but like doesn't work. You're just digging a deeper hole in the void of misery and despair. And it drives me crazy that so many people lack awareness of themselves to such an extent. There's a difference between being insane and being driven crazy by something like ignorance, just trying to like poke you in the fucking eye every 5 minutes or something. And I'm sick of being surrounded with toxic energy in so many ways and so many places. But I have to remind myself good people do exist. There are good things in this world. This world is a beautiful place. But these societies are a sad excuse. We should all be embodying the definition of humanity. To be humane, have compassion. We're supposed to have consciousness as well as empathy, not just intellect. And regardless of anything, we're all human. That's all. I don't understand the senselessness and ignorance that is often taught to people, and they get things all twisted in their head as if like fear is love and love is fear. Like, guess what, guys? God is love, regardless of whether or not you believe in Jesus or the Big Bang. Fear is the devil. Fear is the enemy. Stop being afraid of yourself or your trauma you need to work through, because you can exercise those demons. You got this. Emotions are energy that we have to put into motion. So I highly recommend making art out of trauma. Things of that sort are very therapeutic. You're not weak nor powerless. We are all the same in the sense that we're all human and everybody has a gift. We've been taught to be divided and conquered and to be afraid and to like worship money, when we need to recognize the unity in the word humanity along with the definition of such. Basic human needs are not luxuries. Everyone has a gift and a purpose. Passions are our purpose. Whatever you're passionate about, that's of pure love that comes from your soul, is literally will lead you to your life purpose. There's so many things I have to say, and some of them I'm just going to keep repeating until, like, we get them down, because I'm still working on this stuff. I'm not perfect. I wish I was. I really do. But I'm not, so I'm a human, but, I care about other people and I respect them. So long as they do the same to me. I can be kind of a bitch sometimes, like when I get woken up and I'm tired, but I don't mean to. I just don't understand why people have such a lack of respect and consideration for themselves and others, because we're better than this. So, I'm gonna stop babbling like the madman that I am. Forgive me, I'm pissed that unnecessary suffering, injustice, and atrocities exist. But it's okay, you got this. We're gonna do our part to make the world a better place, because we're not stupid. And we know the only thing worth doing is following the path of virtue, because anything else will only lead you to nothingness, like a deep, dark, empty void of despair. You have a heart and soul. Don't let them be buried. Yeah, word up.